Hi, my name is Adarsh, and I'm here to present about my Kaggle Capstone. I built a no contextual note taker, so our brains are messy a lot of times. To make it easier to store data and all our important stuff at one place, I've made this project. So to run it, we go into the directory, we activate the Python environment, and then we go ahead and use Streamlit because that's my front end here. I've kept it very simple. We're going to the local URL. So this should open up here and you have to generate an free API key. It's actually free, so it's fine. And now we just go here. So now we can see the interface. Let me get a full screen. So it asks us to enter Gemini API key, which we do. So what this does is this takes in this the project basically is a, is a summarizer. Imagine it as a summarizer, but it doesn't take in structured data. It would take in anything as a data as long as it contains English. So once it has the data, it structures it accordingly. So if it finds anything related to your study, it will show up in the study notebook, task and calendar wise. And I have also added test cases, which is like panic memo. These are pre-built test cases, so other people can check out how this works. Like you can see here, DBMS semester. So we are talking about DBMS here. Then we go ahead and we start talking about groceries. And then my friend Junaid about something. So you can see how it's changing topics. Same goes for late night study session. It's about math. So this is much harder to actually make notes for. And we have OCR. So basically, uh, text from an image. So usually they're very bad. So it even does that. Then there's a panic marketing and other stuff. So what this does is, so let me, before this, I actually talk about audio dump too. So you can use audio dump. So basically, not every time you can just pull up your phone and start writing. Sometimes you could just make quick notes about your something important. You have exams, you have some events or something. So this actually lets you upload MP3 WAV and M4A. So I tried this. So this is a test MP3. The audio actually contains me visiting my friends, and that's all. There's nothing related to studying or anything. Just me visiting my friends, taking back my books, and paying my friends some money. So it's a very random video. I attached this in my text file later on, so you can listen to it. So we process the audio. So you can see the agent is listening and transcribing. So depending on the text and the variety of text, the output, like the calculation time depends. So this was not very hard. So you can see the task is done. So travel deadline, I had given a random time. Note first friend, give him book. Meet Rahul, third friend. I actually kept it unstructured. So it's like first, then third friend, then we go to second friend, we do something, we come back to the home, we go back to college. So it's very random. So if you're done, so it's actually very structured now instead of just a random text. But the main purpose would be something like is to panic because this you can see there's a lot of discrepancy in the text. It's not structured at all. So this might actually take quite not a lot of time, but maybe 30 seconds or 20 because there's a lot of data here which it needs to segregate and then divide it. Okay, that was quite fast. So you can see how we are talking about DBMS midterm update syllabus. And it even tells you all the topics which were mentioned up there. The old tasks are still there. You can actually just create data and start new tasks. Or you can just go down. You can see buy groceries, call Junaid, attend review session. And then if you go here, you have review session meeting. So everything is much more structured. So I just made it because, to make it easier for other people. And I'm actually thinking to make more stuff like add a audio feature to directly record on the site and later turn it into a small app. So yeah, that's my project. Thank you. Thank you so much.